What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to be talking about essentials that you need to buy on that first trip to the grocery store after you decide to go vegan. Just stuff that you might not have around the house that you're probably going to need if you're going to do the whole vegan thing.
I know when I first went vegan, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and different recipes and trying to figure out like good stuff to eat. And a lot of the ingredients in different recipes like were not just things I had around the house. So
it's a date.
Yeah, exactly. So just
yeah.
Number one is going to be almond milk because you will literally use this in everything.
When you first go vegan, you might be living at home, might be living on your own. Either way, you're probably just using regular cow's milk. So the first thing, easiest thing to switch out is going to be almond milk.
Because it's literally tastes exactly the same, I think.
Same thing.
Number two is bananas because you can use them in anything. You can freeze them, you can eat them just as they are. They can be an egg replacer. I mean, it's endless what you
Super
can do with
versatile.
bananas.
You can make some really good banana ice cream with this. Just wait until they get ripe, chop them up, throw them in the freezer. Once you blend them, it's ice cream.
Yeah, so bananas, possibilities are endless. Number three is oats. Again, in everything. It's a good breakfast. You can do overnight oats.
You have a really good recipe for overnight oats.
The overnight oats, or you can make just regular hot oats, cookies. You can make oat flour if you're trying to stay away from gluten. Oats for everything. Oats are great, and they have tons of iron and protein in it. So when anyone asks you like, oh, where do you get your protein? Oats.
Super easy breakfast, fills you up for the rest of the day.
That's true. Like oats do. Like when you eat oats for breakfast, like I'm almost not hungry until way later.
Yeah, they're really filling.
Yeah. So number four is dates. And this is one of those things that definitely, no doubt, I had no idea what they were when I first went vegan. Everyone was eating them and putting them in recipes and using them for everything. And I didn't know what they were, and I couldn't find them at the store because I didn't know what they even
looked like.
Yeah. I just knew like everyone was eating dates. And so finally I found them and I ate them and they're super good.
Yeah, they got more potassium than bananas. They taste like caramel.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nutritional yeast. This one's a big one. You're probably used to eating a bunch of cheese, throwing Parmesan on top of everything. It's not trying to be cheese, but it's got like a cheesy, buttery, savory taste.
Yeah, so it's a seasoning, and I literally put it on everything. And again, one of those things when I went vegan, I had no idea what it was, and everyone was putting it on everything. And so the average person doesn't just have nutritional yeast laying around their house. So definitely get some. It's really good, and it adds that cheesy flavor to.
And not only the cheesiness to it, but if you're going vegan, you're not actually consuming any B12, and this is a great source of B12.
Next is nut butter. This one is raw almond butter, and before being vegan, I always only ever thought of like peanut butter, like the Jif.
Yeah.
Just jar of peanut butter that everyone has. But almond butter is really good. This one especially, it is literally just crushed almonds. They're not roasted, they're not salted, there's nothing. It's just squished almonds, done.
For a while when I first went vegan, I went through a phase where like all I ate was like pasta and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, just because like they had protein and they were delicious.
This is better than peanut butter. No added sugar, no added fat. It is just what it claims to be. So, super good.
Beans.
Whether you get them in a can or you get them in a bag and you cook them yourself, either way, it's still going to be good. It's still going to be necessary. It's easy to add it just as a protein source in anything you eat, really. If you're having a salad, if you're having pasta, whatever it is, you can just add beans into it and you just get a little extra protein kick. So, of course, getting your own like organic beans that you cook yourself is ideal, but if you get canned, don't worry about it too much. Staple beans that we like to have are black beans and garbanzo beans or chickpeas. Anyway, they're super good and flavorful, and you can use them in a lot of different things. The liquid in canned chickpeas is called aquafaba.
You can use it to make meringues, like.
Really good, really useful, and everything. Yeah. Next is just rice. I feel like everyone eats rice. It's just a good base to have in
everything.
Anything you have. And then last on our list is going to be greens. You can buy the whole like stock in a box. Spinach, kale, arugula, chard.
All kinds of greens.
What else is in it? Yeah, like there's a lot of things you can do. It's easy to just take out of the box and just put it on your plate and use it as a base again. Full of nutrients, full of fiber, super good for you. So.
Yeah.
eat your greens.
Every day. And that's going to be it. Obviously, you're going to need some more stuff, maybe some veggies, some other fruits. But for the most part, as far as like staples, this is going to be it.
Yeah, add fruits and veggies and you're basically good. Any other little goodies you want to add, but...
Any other recipes that are just like, that aren't like super simple, like rice, beans, and greens, definitely check out my recipes playlist. Got a lot of good stuff in there, as well as some overnight oat recipes like we were talking about earlier. Thanks for watching. Definitely hit subscribe, hit the bell, like, and comment.
Stay fruity.
And that's going to be it. This is just, obviously you're going to need some more.
Whoa, I have no idea what you just said.